what?
I said you should pull us up and hope that we going. I bumped it while I was talking. All right, we should be live. I'm trying out some new stuff, so we're gonna see how we like it. Can you see us?
I'm not looking.
Well, I need to make sure we're good. Because I can't look at us yet.
We live right now?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see us.
All right.
Fuck is this?
We're gonna see how we like it.
That's me. But
Oh, okay. I was like,
what's this? What's this screen?
it's slightly different. I couldn't figure out a way to do my countdown the same way I always did my countdown. So it's a slightly different countdown.
Wow.
Like I told you, I'm trying some new stuff. I'm working on embedded video, live embedded video. So we're gonna see how this works.
Live embedded video.
So like
playing video live.
Yeah. So playing video in my, like you know how I have the little corner thing, putting the video up there instead of just a still picture.
What was wrong with?
I told you I was just
used to play videos, right?
No, it was used to be still pictures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one. Okay. What I think he used to save it.
All right.
Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the bar, and we back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favored Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Absolutely.
Shout out to everybody who is enjoying. Shout out for everybody spreading your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it. Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody coming back to see what the fuck we've been up to.
Yeah, you was lost for a little minute there.
Yeah, we is. I was. Whatever. Fucking, I'm trying to.
Huh?
I was looking at the feed real quick.
Oh.
It looked good, actually. I'm judging off the other side of your shirt. Thank you for that. Way into the.
Yeah. I got to do it once, right?
Ah, shit. Fucking. God damn it. I lost like my whole train of thought as soon as the music hit.
It was just like,
that is, I'm having a complete another brain fart. This shit is awesome.
Man, the bottom of this can look like I done already smacked somebody
What
with
the
it.
fuck?
It's all dented down. It's leaning.
Nigga,
I'm like, why is it leaning?
Nigga, you pick the can that you know how when the motherfuckers be bringing the drinks in, they like drop a case and shit. You pick that one can. Bro, put that.
So this is all the way over here by itself.
Pour some of that in the glass. Yeah, leave it up again. There you go. All right. That shit look reckless.
Don't it? I'm all over here worried. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh shit. All right. We just gonna go into it.
All right.
First of all, how was your week?
My week was good. I can't do no complaining, man. Work was work. So it was terrible. I don't know, man. I gotta get up out of there. But
nigga, you gonna retire in that place. Mm-hmm. They're gonna have your placard on the wall. Most loyal service.
Something's going on.
everybody and their mama on the Wi-Fi. Let me go ahead and fix this shit. We still recording, right?
Yeah, we still recording.
All right, cool.
Let's see what's going on here.
Get it foot? Oh my god.
I think we back.
Are we?
Let's see here. I think it did something weird. It threw us off, and now we back on again for some reason, and I don't know what that reason is.
They still waiting for it.
Go back and then look again, and you'll see it there.
See it. Nope, still.
Yeah. We should be back in there. You see it? Go back. And refresh.
I've done it several times.
Go all the way back.
What's all the way back?
I don't know, back to like the home page, and then come back.
Okay.
You see it? All right.
Okay.
I don't know. That was weird. If it happens again, we're gonna. I don't know what that's about.
Just gonna record because this shit is dumb.
Yeah, it just popped up. It was like, your live stream has been deleted from the Facebook account, and I was like, what? And they never did that before.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is.
All right. So we just gonna skip past all the bullshit. that took up too much time. So we just did it restart the live or something?
Yeah, you see it's on there twice.
Huh?
You see it's up there twice.
No, I saw it. The time started.
Oh yeah. It did.
One.
Yep. Because my recording time is at 7 minutes, but my live stream is only at 1 minute 50.
Okay, so this is okay. I see what's up. This one ended.
Yeah, it just was like, nah, and then when I clicked it, it was like go again. Not those words exactly, but you know.
Sorry, everybody. We have some technical difficulties up on the Facebook side.
Yeah, exactly. According to this, it basically said that the live was deleted from Facebook, and I was like, well, why?
Okay, well, that was weird, but we gonna push through this shit.
That we shall.
Yeah. So, where do we want to start? Let's start with the. Was that you?
That liked it, yeah.
Why?
Why?
Don't be that kind of person.
I wanted to make sure that it was this one, that it was all together. So I was like, well, if I like it, then I can see.
All right. So let's start off with for all of us who actually use TikTok and shit.
One of these days, I'm gonna be a tiki-tacker. That's what the kids call it nowadays, right?
No, the fuck they don't.
The tiki-taks. I want to make some tic-tacs.
You sound like a grandpa, a full-blown grandpa.
What's wrong with that?
But the government, them old folks, them old ass dinosaurs. You know what? I'm not even gonna call them old folks because, according to what I saw from that congressional hearing, yeah, some of them motherfuckers are old, but some of them motherfuckers just young ass Karens who just wanted to complain about some shit.
That's legit.
So the government is trying to shut down TikTok because they swear TikTok is
it's the devil.
It's still in government. It's still in America's data and giving it to the Chinese government.
You're giving all the Chinese my trade secrets.
Even though Facebook have been caught with their pants down several times selling the information to motherfuckers.
No, they haven't. Don't listen to him, Facebook. We're gonna get shut down again. We ain't been live 10 minutes.
Fuck Facebook. And I mean it wholeheartedly. And Mark Zuckerberg, he swear because his money is the one got these lobbyists acting like this, and everybody know it and shit. But we keep telling this ass nigga, if you shut down TikTok, we go on the YouTube Shorts, or we just gonna make some other American-based company rich like this.
I'm gonna go off them Facebook reels because I'm a loyalist.
I'm not. I am not.
But no, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it though. Just to play devil's advocate here for a second. It wasn't what 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. Mark Zuckerberg was in front of in a congressional hearing, same exact way.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing but 4, 5 years ago. It's already started.
Yeah, yeah, but they had proof of his shit. At that hearing they gave to the CEO of TikTok, they wasn't even asking him questions. They was just yelling at him.
Mm-hmm.
I know you seen all them videos of motherfuckers being like, motherfuckers just saying, you saw that dude who was like, so can TikTok access the Wi-Fi? Can TikTok access the Wi-Fi? And he gave this motherfucker a look like, bitch, are you dumb?
Like, what?
And it's this one video going around. This white woman, she didn't even ask him a question. She basically was just saying that you ain't shit. I was like, all right. He was like, can I answer? She was like, nah, I recant my time or whatever the fuck. I'm on like, so you just wanted to yell at me.
Yeah, you
didn't even ask me a question. You just wanted to say some shit.
You just want to talk in my direction. Like, all right, I see how it is.
But I'm on everybody on the internet basically like, dude, if y'all shut down TikTok, a lot of y'all won't be in office next time around. And y'all fucking with the people, the same motherfuckers y'all trying to fuck with their TikTok, and really a whole hundreds of thousands of livelihoods. Because motherfuckers making money off their TikTok somehow. But
don't be hating.
Y'all fucking, I know, right? Y'all fucking, the people y'all fucking with is the next generation of voters.
Yeah. That's the next generation of people who's going to be voting. The next generation of people that's going to be holding the offices and all that, really.
And all they going, okay, fine. Y'all shut down TikTok. We move on to YouTube or whatever else new thing come along to supplement the TikTok viewership, because Lord knows it's a couple apps in the waiting that I didn't see. So, okay, now we go vote y'all out. Then we vote some motherfuckers in who think like us. And then we get TikTok back.
TikTok back.
So we can either shortcut this and y'all can just leave our shit alone, or we can play this long game and y'all motherfuckers not have no job no more. and we get our TikTok back anyway.
Look,
in one form or another.
Just call it early retirement. That's all it is.
Y'all just mad because y'all can't get the money off of TikTok that y'all do off of Facebook and Twitter and shit.
Something like that.
You can't tax TikTok, nigga. They don't live here. No, that one.
Well, the subsidiary company lives here.
The only thing that live here is the company that they made them.
So like ByteDance doesn't live here.
Route the data through, but God damn it, Marcus! Fucking my whole thing. Straight up thought you did.
I said two things.
But yeah, leave TikTok alone, all right? That's like my second biggest following outside of Facebook, which Facebook is dead, so I don't even count it. So it's really my first biggest.
My first biggest.
I don't know what the fuck I gotta do on Instagram. Like my video's been killing it lately.
Pop a titty out.
Nigga die. Die slowly. My video's been killing it lately. Like, okay, I won't say killing it, but my views
on the ground.
Here's what I count a successful video as, a successful post. If my views are more than my followers, I'd be like, that video did good.
That's fair.
And I've been killing that shit lately. Like 30,000, 15,000, 19,000, just some good ass. I'm all like, nigga, why? I'm all like,
I had 3,700 on video once.
Shut the fuck up. People like my videos and shit. I'm like, what am I not? Because everybody already know Instagram is like the worst platform to try to gain followers. I'm like, nigga, what do I got to do to make you motherfuckers just hit that follow button? Like, come on, man. This shit is good. I know it's good because y'all keep saying this about y'all. Just hit the follow button. I'm like,
I don't know. The thing that makes me follow people on Instagram, they gotta have something interesting, and I gotta get a bunch of them like right in a row, and I'd be like, hey, yeah, all right, let me go ahead and follow that. That's funny.
Plus, I'm on this new lazier journey where I'm just supposed to see their videos and just me commenting on shit, basic commentary shit. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is easy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't putting that much thought into this shit. Just talking shit about dumbass videos.
Hey,
and
get your face out there.
I'm gonna stop making fun of people working out because all that happened is like I posted a video. I posted a video where lately I forgot what it was. I think it was one of them workouts where it'd be like, nigga, what you trying to be, an Avenger? Like one of them, one of them videos where they clearly doing too much. Comments tore my ass to shreds. You need to get your fat ass out there and just
well,
I was like, well, I'm just gonna leave them workout bros alone.
My bad.
They clearly sensitive over there,
right?
And ever since then, I made 3 more videos. But take that, bitch. I'm still making fun of motherfuckers working out.
Take that.
No, this dude. I comment. This dude's. He was doing. Weighted squats.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say every vein in this nigga's leg was showing, I'm talking about
just ripping.
His veins look like they had muscles. That's how thick and big this motherfucker. I'm all like, nigga. I'm like
girthy.
I'm shut up. I'm like, nigga. In movies where they like wanted to cut off. You know how they wanted to stop a motherfucker from moving and shit?
Yeah.
You have the most easy access legs in the world. That's how prominent the veins in this nigga legs were. I'm all like, nigga, that shit.
Nigga just go right here and this one right here.
He
eyeball that junk.
That dude legs is a nurse's wet dream. I ain't even gotta put the rubber thing around your arm, nigga. Exactly. Flex real quick. I
just thump you real quick.
I was like, oh my god. Nigga, your leg like a road map. I'm like, this shit is.
Are these varicose?
My main thing with that, I just be like, dude, okay, I too want to get in the gym and get in better shape. Cool. At a certain point, some of y'all just got to be like, okay, I won.
Yeah, exactly. I won the gym.
I've achieved the goal of gym.
I got the little muscle that started up here and it wrap around to the back and connect to the one on this side. Yeah, I'm good. I can stop now.
Dude, this girl, she had every ab.
She had a 12-pack.
No,
like
she did.
A can of bushes.
Nigga, she was showing off her 6-pack, right? She pulled down her shorts
and
to reveal the extra 2 abs that she had
and the V cut.
I'm all like, nigga, you why you still at the gym? Why?
Get out.
Then she tried to be funny by grabbing some kind of loose skin that was like, ma'am, that's the meat you need to survive the winter. Like, you grabbing that like that's bad fat. Exactly. No, that's the fat you need to survive. If you didn't have that, you would freeze to death in 70-degree weather. Do you understand?
That's what holds you down on a windy day.
Swear to God, man, you're gonna die.
Just blow away without that little extra flab.
I'm like, ma'am, you are one more crunch from being a skeleton. Okay?
I can see your back right now.
Oh, I got another video coming up. Spoiler alert. Fuck it. Y'all don't watch my Instagram. This woman, she was doing whatever machine where you lift some shit up. Full 6-pack on her back.
On her back?
On her
you
back.
Can get them back there?
I can't explain it. All I saw was cat on her back. I'm all like, on your back? What the fuck?
Like, what you gotta do to put them back there?
This bitch just hit the sit-ups on her back.
God, dog.
Got a half crunch on her back. That should have been a fucking
doing back rollers.
I need to.
She be in the gym listening to that Fat Joe. No, lean back.
Wow.
Lean back. I couldn't help myself.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for throwing out the hometown pitch.
Man, what she was looking thick. I mean, look,
this nigga trying to be funny like he went. I forgot. I don't know what player this is,
but he could have gripped it.
He tried to say, he tried to be. He had his glove on, so he clearly wasn't trying to grab her ass.
I mean, but it was
they,
resting on it.
They said they say he rested.
He rested on it.
He rested his hand on her ass.
I did the same thing, player.
It's like what's that nigga name? Shannon Sharp got in trouble.
What'd he do?
Either last week or the week before, because he was on. I don't know if it was his show or her show, but him and Candy Burris was doing like a show together, and they took a picture afterwards. And I guess he bust the boyfriend reach around and shit.
Yeah, like the
where he clearly had this nigga hands are so big that apparently it looked like he was trying to like sneak and grab her ass and shit. But he had like full hip. Gotcha. And it was like, you know, she married. You're supposed to keep your hands up here, but like motherfucker, y'all ain't like he just full blown palmed her ass and shit, man. Nigga got big hands. The fuck, leave him. Candy Bird's got a fat ass, dude. I would have grabbed her ass too. Said it was a mistake.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, this shit was funny, hilarious. So a couple weeks ago, everybody know who Afro Man is, right?
Yeah.
Because I got high.
Because I got high.
Yeah.
That's crazy what happened to him.
His home got raided
by the police
a couple weeks ago for some dumbass reason that resulted in him not even getting in trouble.
Exactly.
It was a complete mistake. He then turned around and turned his home footage of that raid into a song and video.
Yep.
Which was just
it was perfect. I mean, there was a scene where one police officer stops and gets some cake, and he was like, "Grandma's cake is good." The police officer thought it was too, or something like. He even had to cut a slice. I mean, you see on the video, he cut the slice of his cake.
But also, now the police officers are suing Afro Man
for defamation
for using the home.
And using
basically, they embarrassed because they used the footage of them looking stupid as a music video.
But then on top of that, like he in the video, you see the police. They took money out of it was in some type of location. I don't know if it was a safe or whatever. They took money and they counted it. You see them count this money. They reported that they counted that much money. When he got all his stuff back, he got less than that much money. Like, and the police are the ones that's trying to sue. I'm like, that don't even make sense. That don't add up.
We didn't agree that he could use our image
if you can't
in likeness to make money. Sir,
you are in my home.
Y'all owe me a fence.
Exactly.
What the fuck is you saying right now?
You are in my home. And where I have cameras. I can use that footage to do anything.
Say, this footage,
if I can't,
this footage is mine.
I own this footage. That means I can do it with it whatever I please. You can't have the what's it called? The basically where you feel like you should have privacy in somebody else's house.
Right.
That has cameras. Like, no. I mean, it's not like it's in a bathroom or something like that and he being weird. You walking through the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid.
Good luck with trying to get that money. Because if I was Afro Man, I'd turn around and sue your ass right back.
He should be.
Y'all did some shady shit.
Some time fuckery.
And y'all still owe me a goddamn fence.
Run the fence, player.
I'll tell you what. I won't sue you about this fence, and y'all let this shit run, right?
Exactly.
Chop it to the game, fuck niggas.
Big facts.
This shit. I know a couple ladies who like it rough in the sexual area, but you might want to think twice after hearing this story.
Jeez.
So, a man was hit with a manslaughter charge after accidentally choking his girlfriend to death.
Oh no!
While the two were having sex.
Bruh.
So,
bruh.
According to the New York Post, they responded to a call at 2:20 a.m. When police arrived to the scene, they found 24-year-old DJ Garrett Hillman lying unresponsive. I think that's a girl.
I was like,
I'm saying DJ, but it might be
Deja?
Deje.
That might be Deja.
Deja?
It could be Deja.
That's a weird way to spell that shit. I'll say
or
it's
Deja.
Deja. Deja. No, Deja. Like, Deja Gary Hill lying unresponsive. She was rushed and taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. Police spoke to the victim's boyfriend, Jerron Thomas, gave his whole name, 27, and allegedly told the deputy. They wrote this weird, and allegedly told them, and then it just stopped. Deputies interviewed the victim's boyfriend, Jerron Thomas, who allegedly told them that the two were engaged in an erotic asphyxiation when DJ became unresponsive. Erotic asphyxiation refers to the act involves intentionally cutting off air supply to the brain. See, y'all play too much.
You stupid.
Exactly. See,
hey, you gotta have a safe word and a safe sign.
Why?
If you can't breathe, it's like, you gotta throw up some sign language.
No, this
is pineapple.
No, this is that extra shit. They probably had like a whole tie around the bitch neck and everything.
Yeah, it wasn't no tie. It was probably a belt.
What happened to this? This is still good.
Nah. He probably had a belt and hit it from the back like he was riding. He had the belt like this, two hands with the belt. He up there like and she just down there dead. He don't even know yet. And he oh shit! Oh, they got dark.
Oh shit! Oh what? Oh shit! What if that's true? Oh fuck! Bro, how long was he hitting that before he realized that she was very unresponsible?
Like she was just done. She was down there done.
Okay, if you die, hypothetically, because I have no idea, but if a female is in the doggy style position, I have seen people sleep in the doggy style position and stay there.
See,
so if you die, you're not gonna automatically just fall over.
Exactly, you might just or face might have already been in the pillow.
Especially
if he holding her up because he got the choker going, so he propping her up.
He got a choker, so her body is like staying like.
He might.
What was the catalyst for he was like maybe something's wrong?
Look. He went to readjust. He had to let her go for a second so he could get that grip back, so he could readjust his foot. No. And he let it go, and she was just like, ugh.
I feel like he went to change positions.
That's basically what I was saying.
He probably was like, all right, missionary, and he let the tie go, and she was like, and like, oh shit.
Babe. You almost got a manslaughter charge too, apparently.
She's lying. Okay? She is lying. I have never choked her that hard.
That you remember.
Well,
you ain't think it was that hard.
And if I did, she didn't complain about it in the moment. Goddamn. How about that?
That's funny.
You gotta hope. Can you? Okay, it wasn't intentional.
Well, it wasn't nothing intentional.
This is gonna be hard as hell for you to prove that you wasn't trying to murder this
y'all better. I hope y'all had a perfect relationship, my brother. I don't want to have nobody that could say, "Oh yeah, they was just arguing yesterday."
If one of her friends come in there and be like, "He used to beat her ass, nigga," you going to jail. You was going to jail.
She came with the big sunglasses to work for a week straight. It's over. It's over, bro. It's over.
You said cell block B.
Hey, I hope you like getting choked.
Clearly, he liked to do the choke.
I know, right? He'll be like
to the max.
To the max. Be like, I hope you like getting choked, bruh. That's all bad.
That's so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. Shit. All right. Let me see if I can find this shit. What the fuck? It's actually a couple things, but I can't fucking remember. Okay, we're gonna start off with this one. since it's the first one and these comments was fucking reckless.
Mm.
Kendra G, my girl lied and said that I am our child's father, but I'm not. He is 6 years old already, and he has a bond with myself and my family, but I am done. My family wants me to stay around as an active father because they love my fake son. I do too, but I can't be financially responsible for a child that is not mine. Am I wrong? What should I do?
Send the baby back to sender.
To sender? God, that's why I don't let you say nothing at the end of these damn videos. All right, so let's take a look at some of the...
Okay,
Bruh.
so the comments is basically the opposite of what old boy just said.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
How many females they said the exact same thing. Some nicer than others.
You've been in that baby's life so long.
It's not the child's fault. Be a real man.
A real man.
And stay there for him.
Toxic femininity. Right
so,
there.
So toxic.
Toxic.
Be a real man.
Be a real man. Because let that man went out and had a baby on you. You ain't taking care of that other baby.
Taking care of another
Stand
woman.
up. Be a real woman. She tricked him for 6 years. At least if he go out and have a baby, you know it ain't yours.
Jeez. Take care of that child, man. It's not fair. He needs a dad. Stay in his life, please.
Please,
my stepdad took me in like his own. Even after my mom left. Even after he left my mom. And to this day, I call him dad. I will forever be grateful to that man. Sometimes you Negroes need to stop thinking about yourself.
Now wait a minute. hey. You know, shout out to that man for stepping up when he ain't have to, but I'm sure he wasn't lied to for 6 years.
Right.
This plays a huge part of this. He was financially and emotionally responsible and attached to a child for 6 years just to find out that it wasn't even his. Like, I feel like y'all don't never take into consideration what that man is going through.
Look at this shit. If they are in a relationship, he should definitely forgive her and continue to support the child. He shouldn't take out his anger on the child, but he shouldn't take out his anger on the child by not financially supporting him.
Now wait a minute.
God gave him that son. Now this son was sent by God. God gave him that son for a reason, so he might as well embrace him and see it through.
And see, this is the thing.
What the fuck?
I mean, and he said nothing about not supporting this child, like being there, you know, like playing baseball with him.
He just said that he shouldn't be financially responsible for it.
Which I'm 100%. So basically, what that means is go ahead, put that other dude on child support, and I'm gonna be here.
If the other dude even know.
Exactly. Yeah, the other dude probably don't. And we don't talk about that part enough. Sometimes these women be scandalous. They know who the baby daddy is, but they're like, hey.
But this one
would be better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was mean to me. That was a jump, but it do be happening.
He's not mature enough to stay active in the boy's life.
He ain't say that.
That's some adult stuff. So now he a child.
And now he a child. Now he a whole adolescent. He ain't say nothing like that. He just said he ain't want to be financially responsible for a child that ain't his. And I swear we love women on this podcast, but sometimes y'all be making it hard. And not in a good way.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
That's so fucking funny.
You can't fully look.
That's so nigga. Dude. No. Look, if I decide to stay in this child's life,
it should be 100% on me.
It's on me.
100%.
Don't try to bring no courts into this. I don't want none of that shit. Yeah. Okay. If I decide to stay around, it's gonna be because of me, and me and you ain't gonna be fucking while I do it.
Exactly.
I hate you now. Okay.
You bring the courts into it. I'm gonna bring the courts too. Like, she committed fraud for the last 6 years.
I still think if they find out that the baby ain't the dad's.
Mm-hmm.
He should get some kind of back check.
Exactly. He should get something.
This motherfucker's paying tens of thousands of dollars already on the child that's not even theirs.
Mm-hmm. Just because they signed the paper because they trusted somebody.
And some of them didn't even sign the paper.
Exactly. Some of them just thrust upon.
I'm still tripping about that off that one story where the lady admitted to it.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about I just needed the name to put on the paper because without it I wouldn't have got the benefits. Like, bitch, this man is damn near homeless and about to be put in jail for child support on the child that we both know ain't mine.
The fact that could literally be any of us though, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like with some
chick just write your name down.
Just write a name on the paper.
Yo, don't say us. You be too nice to females. You the one who seems like damn like he'd make a great dad.
I probably will make a great dad, ladies.
I got mad.
That's fair.
And I got a couple out of wedlock children coming. That's for me and her.
Okay.
She be alright.
Twins.
Jesus. This right here. Whew. This right here. Once again, our usual preface. We love women on this podcast. Okay? But y'all too cannot be shit. All right? Now, this is kind of a long one. Mm-hmm. But shit. All right.
This woman takes a TikTok to explain that she can't fully love her son because she admits that she hates his father. This is what's messed up in our world. Let's go. My son is not coming home today. At this point, I don't even know if I want him to ever come home. I really hate his dad, and it makes it so hard for me to like and care for him the way a mother should. I hate co-parenting with him because he won't let go of the past. We've been broken up for 10 years now, and honestly, being with him is one of my biggest life regrets. But how do you look your own kid in their face, knowing that it's impossible for you to fully love them the way a mother should because you hate their dad? The disagreement was so stupid and simple, but it resulted in my son showing up to school 4 hours late. Usually I would remove him from that situation, but this time instead of taking him away, I'm making him stay. Day 12 of being a single adult with no children. My son was initially supposed to come home Monday, but as a punishment, I made him stay until Tuesday. And he decided he don't want to come home until Wednesday because his dad is buying him a new video game. My vibrations was very low yesterday, but I'm taking control of my emotions today. It's like day 3 of my son being home, and I'm ready for him to leave. Before he came home, I cleaned his room. I made sure it was nice and organized so that when he come home, it could be fresh energy and a reset. Wednesday, he comes home. We go out to eat to Buffalo Wild Wings to celebrate him being on the honor roll. Thursday was my goddaughter's first birthday, so we went to Sea Life. We went out to eat, and then we went to Barnes & Noble, and he got a new book to read. This morning, he wanted Subway for lunch. Like, cool, I want to have Subway for breakfast. So we go to Subway on the way to school. And this shit, I don't mind. This is the shit that I love about motherhood. Like, I want so badly to just be a cool mom and just be able to do fun shit. But I find myself always having to punish my son for being ungrateful and entitled. Don't care who anybody is. If I can't ask you for shit, don't ask me for fucking nothing, bro. So I threw his book that I bought him away yesterday, and I threw his Switch away. Because while he was loading the dishwasher, he's just been in the kitchen talking shit the whole time. Like, literally, all he had to do was just load the fucking dishwasher. And I just don't get it. Like, why can I not just be a cool fucking mom, bro? Like, why? Y'all got it. I just want y'all to know y'all got it. I'm a terrible mom. He with his dad. His dad. Y'all said send him to his daddy. He is with his daddy. And I'll be going to therapy. Because I'm not about to keep getting disrespected in my own home. All that. If y'all want to normalize having ungrateful, disrespectful kids, getting bullied in y'all home, feeling worthless and unappreciated, that's on y'all. But I'll be choosing me, and I'm putting myself first. I sent him with his dad. I'm about to get myself a 1-bedroom apartment. And I'm gonna live my fucking life, bro. I see Shorty every other weekend, and we can do some fun ass shit. We can have the most fucking fun in the world. But that's all I got for him is a good time 4 days out of the month. That's all I got for him now. Maybe a couple FaceTimes and phone conversations throughout the week, but that's it. I'm not providing financially. I'm not doing shit extra except the little fun shit that I want to do when I have him every other weekend. And that's fucking it.
Well, I'm gonna start by saying I'm glad that she's going to get some therapy. Because just from them, I've known her all of 2.5 minutes, and I felt like she needs somebody to talk to professionally.
Clearly.
Just to play devil's advocate just a little bit, it's two sides to every story. We don't know what was really going on in the household with the son, like how bad he was on her. I can admit to that. We don't know that. But at the same point, like, that's just, she spoke a lot about energy, and that's just weird. That's weird mom energy right there. It's like she didn't want to really take responsibility from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how else to describe it. She I don't know. She just didn't seem like she was with it from the get go. But I don't know. It just seemed like she didn't want to step up and be a mom to begin with.
She didn't want to be a mom.
Yeah.
At all. She didn't. You know how many times I hear that shit, especially in the black single female community. It's not exclusively there, but it's prominent. Like fucking, you just looking, especially a son, because the son looked just like his daddy and shit.
Yep.
And then, if your mama hates your daddy and shit, she look at you and see your daddy all the time. Oh, nigga.
Oh, especially if you do anything like him. You don't load the dishwasher right like him.
Just like your damn daddy. Come on, man.
Sit on the couch like he do.
She talking about, if I can't ask you, your son sound all of below 10 years old.
Yes. Sounds like he's a whole 9-year-old.
Fuck are you talking
If
about?
I can't ask you for nothing, you can't ask me for nothing. What you gonna get from me, mama?
What the do you want my Power Rangers?
Look,
What the fuck do you want?
You threw the switch away. I can't give you that. I thought it got 2 players.
Bitch, you threw my book away.
Exactly.
My
the whole book.
You have a child who reads books.
And you just gonna throw it away.
Fucking,
I could see locking it up for a week.
Fucking hilarious.
Putting them on punishment. Excuse me, something.
That nigga, you dread your own child.
And then from the
coming
beginning,
back to your house, nigga.
she said she didn't want to co-parent with the pops. Like, and all that's gonna do is grow. It's gonna grow the gap. It's gonna make him stray further away from you. You stray further away from him because he's further away from you.
She don't care about it. She want that gap.
But that's the problem. That's the whole crux of the issue.
Dude, females get to not be mothers with no consequence. Did you hear
what
she said? She said she's not gonna be financially responsible. She doing whatever the fuck she want to do, and the court system will back that shit. He gonna have to let that shit ride for years and come back with the evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
If he even want child support from her ass.
She honest. You can't get a motherfucker to be honest for nothing nowadays. She trying to get help. Be a parent is hard. She could have took his to the. Oh yeah, that's true. She could have took him to the lake and not recorded nothing. I mean,
man, get the fuck over it. Kids are assholes.
That's true.
Young kids are assholes. I am raising a literal black mean girl right now.
Not a black mean girl.
I think she is nuts. That child you keep hearing sing to herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's her.
Mm-hmm.
She's nuts.
A mean girl.
She's nuts. She's the ringleader of her crew.
She be walking down the hallway slapping books out of people's hands.
Dude, if I found out she beat a girl with a stick, I wouldn't even be surprised. I'd be like, I'm surprised it took this long.
Be one of them parents on the news.
So like, I swear to God, nigga, I can't even be one of the parents like because those parents be all like, I never saw this coming. I say this shit all the time. Like this shit is happening.
Oh no.
I'm all like when she grow up and find herself a nice sugar daddy to take care of her and shit. I'm not even gonna say shit because I caught this shit, but she was not.
All bad.
But I still loved the child.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't hit that girl. You see this shit? See this shit? You see it? Now, what I said was a hypothetical. She brought in the actual situation that she's already been in trouble for.
That stick fell out of that tree in the hallway.
I'm just sitting there like, Nick, hey, but I still love her.
Mm-hmm.
I still want her to be. Nigga, this is her house. Yeah. She don't have to leave. Nigga, she lives here. If I was gonna be one of them men, I should have been in from the beginning. Like
exactly,
hey,
like look.
I know you got kids and everything, but they can go. Can they be at their daddy house most of the time? I mean, you need to start our own shit. Focus on our own fam. Like one of them and shit.
Oh, y'all both crazy. That's funny.
I don't know who she got that from. She saw me with a stick twice, maybe 3 times.
That's enough.
It's fucked up. Let that not be my trait that I rub off on against shit. Beating me with a stick. Sticks. Lord knows I got a history of that shit.
He said it here first.
Wow. All right. I can't remember what this video is about, so me and you gonna discover it.
we gonna rediscover it together.
We gonna react together, goddamn, because I don't even remember what the fuck this is about. I just remember this shit is fucking going on.
What would you do if your son, like, he up a gun and try to take your life?
It depends how old he is. Shit.
He's 16 years old. Look, I'm gonna paint the picture for you.
16, he dead. I don't care what picture it is.
Hey, bro, chill, bro. Listen to what you're saying, bro.
Gone.
Listen to what you're saying, bro.
He pulled the gun on me. He a sophomore in high school. If he ain't got recess, he gets sent to heaven.
Bro.
Honestly, I'd rather be me than somebody else on the streets. It's like he already going down the wrong path, man.
That's why you gotta be a man and take that L.
And die?
And die for your son.
Bruh. I'd rather carry the casket. He either gonna end up in honestly, he just gonna be a tattoo in Old English at the end of the day.
Not the Old English. So look. He made some fair points. He was like 16. Oh yeah, he did. He had a casket. I gotta say, look,
listen.
If I can't find an easy, peaceful resolution, I mean, like, say I'm sitting there, I got my feet up and I'm watching Sports Center after a long day of work, and I just hear I hear him bound down the stairs, and I look up. And all I see is that shotgun barrel come around the corner. And I got my gun sitting there on the table. I'm going to have to shoot. Because ain't no way you just... I'm not asking no questions. If it ain't enough time to ask no questions, I ain't asking no questions. I don't want to be on no T-shirt. Look, I'm going to be like, Your Honor, I reacted. I reacted like he wasn't my son. And I think I'm glad I did. I mean, like he said, I'd rather carry his casket than he carry mine.
I think they had the ratio about right.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old, I wouldn't take the shot.
No, I would.
But I would definitely.
I can wrestle it out. You know, easier. You know, the older you get, the more difficult it is to, because you planning it at this point.
But if this is like a junior or a senior in high school,
I done seen too many.
Good buddy.
I done seen too many movies. The Mendez brothers. They killed their parents, and it's a basketball. I can't remember what player it is. But there's
with them sitting front row in the background, yeah.
Right after they killed their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he is in the front row. They are in the front row right after they killed their parents. These kids is crazy nowadays. Look, hey, you gotta get them before they get you. And like he said, I'd rather it be me. The other way around. I'd rather it be me than somebody else on the street. I'd rather he try me, and we just put a nip in the bud before I'm one of the parents on the news. Like, I never understood. I never saw my son like this. I don't understand. No, that little boy tried to pull a gun on me when he was 12, and I slapped it out of his hand. And look, hey, he lucky I ain't. He lucky it wasn't loaded that time.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You gotta go. I can't sleep with. I can just like that other situation we talked about where the parents like had to lock themselves in the basement and all that. Yeah.
Where he took a knife to his baby sister. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't sleep when I open.
Take his ass down. Yeah. And I mean right now.
It's over, baby. I'm sorry.
I get it. Like I said, for me personally, like if it's anything, I'm giving it 6 below. Yeah. Anything 6 or below,
6 below for sure.
We can work this out. I'll get you some therapy, some medication, whatever the fuck going on in your life and shit. Anything high school and above.
Oh no.
You pretty much dead to rights.
In the eyes of an angel.
You might as well go ahead and cancel Christmas because this shit is over with. I'll be good and goddamn. That shit, nigga.
I wish.
See, this is why, because what if you, like you said, you sitting up on the couch, chilling, watching Sports Center.
You got a drink in your hand.
Motherfucker, kids nowadays will sneak up behind you.
Yeah.
Won't even let you know they coming, nigga.
Yeah. Or what if he missed the first shot? Oh, it's on and popping, boy.
That's your ass. Oh, you better make sure.
Oh, you thought you was Billy Badass.
You better make sure that first shot is clean.
Mm-hmm.
And it hit where it's supposed to go.
Eyes.
Because if I get back up, bitch.
Yes, you ain't. If I get back up, you won't. Look, I don't miss. I've been doing this.
I'll be like, nigga, hey, I won't even see you as my son, nigga.
You just random in the street.
This the time you on? Hey.
Oh, the student tried to become the teacher, huh? Well, guess what? I'm Bruce Lee still.
So fucking retarded. Oh, shit.
Bow. Like off Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, shit. That was too much missing.
I know, right?
I'm like, one of y'all should be dead.
Exactly. The neighbors should be dead. Like that's how much shooting it was.
I commend y'all for this whole thing just ending in fucking.
Exactly.
How you gonna fuck in that burnt out kitchen? Y'all so goddamn crazy.
They about work.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it was dope. I think I saw that in the theaters the first time.
I don't think I ever saw that in theater. Some movies you don't
just be out.
Some movies just be out, and you don't know they're good till they reach FX or TNT.
I know, right? You'd be like, "Hey, what is this?"
Didn't nobody go to the damn movies to see the Green Mile? That movie was a flop.
Hey, exactly.
Until that bitch started coming on TV, and everybody was like, "This movie is beautiful." Now that bitch is an instant classic. Like, we should have paid money to see this shit.
I feel like I'm ripping y'all off getting this for free.
You know how much shit Tom Hanks and Michael Clark done for that movie and shit. Y'all from that Green Mile movie, huh? That shit came out on TV and shit. The motherfuckers, talk that shit now. Motherfuckers love this shit. I saved this white woman with my kiss. My kiss, fuck nigga.
Back in the day, they used to call this one dude at work John Coffee.
How big was he?
He was a big boy.
Oh shit! Well, that makes sense. Wow. You know how fucking mad I'll be. You know how fucking mad I'll be if somebody called me John Coffee.
I know, right? That was my guy, though, man.
You said what?
The guy. That was my guy.
Michael Clark?
No, not the guy that we used to call John Coffee.
Oh,
back in the day.
Wow.
It was like they used to call it when we first met him. I mean, he grew on us.
He probably went home like, I wish that stopped calling me that shit. All right, here we go.
I think black men, unfortunately, have been the poster child for being stepfathers for so long that when you hear a black man say, you know what, I don't want to date a woman with kids, now I'm like, wait a second, y'all niggas been like, what you mean? You don't love your mother? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like black men have been the face of stepfathers, bro. Like we've been the poster child for stepfathers for so long, and now that black men or childless black men are saying, you know what, I would rather build a new, I would rather build a family with a woman who doesn't have children. Now it's become, you know, you hate your mother and all this other shaming tactic, which is like is unfair. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then when we ask those same women that have the kids about their sons, hey, would you want your son to date a woman with a child? Now all of a sudden y'all can all understand and be like, nah, hell no, I wouldn't want that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I think black men.
Yeah. So
he had it on the head. I ain't gonna lie. He had it on the head. I'm
black,
saying
they love to say, "Oh, you must don't love your mama.
Like,
your mama's
where
black."
come from? Like, my mama ain't got nothing to do with you.
Fucking stupid.
Like, you mean to tell me just because I don't want to play another man's save game?
No, don't bring that face over here. Don't bring that face over here. She get on my fucking nerves.
The little eye roll. Not all, just some. We just saying. You know, some men are great stepfathers.
I'm not great at all.
You're right. You're not great. He's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. He's amazing.
I am mediocre at best. I am barely getting by. All right.
Hey, but guess what? You're getting by.
Wow. But I can understand motherfuckers because, like, matter of fact, speaking of which, with that video being the case, we're gonna go to the OG RIP speaking on this same topic and shit. RIP Kevin Samuels.
Gentlemen, understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum. Shout out to platinum. If you're making six figures or more, you are now diamond level. If you're making $55,000 to $60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are. And that is why so many of my critics and detractors are angry at me, because I am waking men up to their true value. That's why they want me shut up. That's why they want me off this. They don't, because of the impact it's having upon right-thinking men and right-thinking women. It is making it more and more, it's making it less and less possible for men to get bad deals. That's why every day I walk out in this world, I get love from men. Every single day. Shout out to the two young dudes. Hadn't even hit puberty yet. No offense, but y'all still look young to me. They could barely get the words out. Those dudes have to be 14, 15. Those men are going to have a different outcome because they're not going to accept bad deals.
Hey, that might be fair. Kevin Samuels definitely was an inside job.
Single man that conspiracy been going on for a minute.
Hasn't it?
Single men with no kids making a good ass income is the motherfucking unicorn nowadays.
That's my unicorn horn. If y'all saw it,
nigga. If God forbid, if my girl was to die, or I found out she was cheating on me, or some shit where we just broke up and shit, I would be. What's lower than
a hot commodity?
I would be.
He said I'm bronze.
I would be a bronze level out this a cold silver out in these streets.
Hey, he said I'm a hot silver in these streets.
I'm telling my girl to like some chick in the Regencies.
Oh, you a come up
to some girl in the Regencies, nigga. I'm ushering this bitch.
He said he coming through on the skates. You remind me of a girl.
I'm telling you, nigga, I am somebody's come up right now.
Right now. Whole come up right here across the table from me.
I already got the line ready. Girl, you ain't never been to Niagara Falls? Let me tell you about Niagara Falls.
Hey,
you ain't got no passport? Let me put you on this passport.
Look. Go ahead, get your passport, because, you know, it take a little longer coming through the States. But, you know, we can cut across Canada. You know what I'm saying, baby girl? Look.
Ain't nobody going to the New York side. If you forget. The New York side of Niagara Falls is ass.
That's fair.
Taking you to the Canada side, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So much better. Don't do that shit in front of me.
Hey, look. Oh, you said you ain't got no money left on the bridge card? It's cool. Let's go to Sam's. Yeah, you need some meat in the fridge.
you ain't know about that Sam's, girl?
Oh yeah, I got a membership. Baby.
That buying in bulk.
Yeah,
know about that
look.
See the food
We
there.
gonna make this money
The
stretch.
food there is grade A fresh.
Fresh.
Not that same lot shit you used to, baby.
Look. You see how you walking through the fish department, but you don't smell nothing? That's right. You're not supposed to. Let me turn you on to the finer things.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Hey, look. When you swipe your card at the pump and you just turn the pump on, you can let it go. It's gonna stop on its own when it fill up. see, I bet you ain't never seen this before, baby.
Oh my God, what's that? You see that video where there's a chick in the car and it's a dude and he pumping the gas and shit. He just turned the pump on. He just get back in the car and she looking out the window talking about
counting it up.
She was like, what you doing? He was like, I'm pumping the gas. And she was looking out the window like, well, you better get out. It's about to get to $10. Oh, it's getting to $10. What? She was like, then she was like, it's getting to 15. Don't stop it. Don't stop. Oh, it's about to get to 20, 25. Oh shit! I just came. Oh shit! I was like, oh shit. Oh you got money. I was like, nigga, this shit is it's retarded, but it's also true.
Ain't it?
See, baby, with me, when you go in there, you can say the number of dollars that you want on gas out loud and proud.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 75 on pump one. You ain't got to be with no man that slide that $3 to the clerk and be like,
let me get 3 on 6.
You say you want 3 on 6, brother?
Hey, man. Yeah, because I just filled it up down the street, but it ain't filling up all the way. I just need to put a couple more dollars on there so I can get to the full. Because I had put 55 down the street, but that wasn't quite enough. I was like, 3 will do it if I come up here, because 3 will do it. I don't even need a whole gallon, because 3 will do it. 3. Yeah,
I don't know who
put me all out there. Oh, so she saying she upgraded you?
She did.
That's what she said.
I'm not even gonna say her in front. She has introduced me to some the finer things in life.
So she the one that put you on. She's like, look, this a phone playing right here.
Which I will then take those teachings to a lower bitch.
Hey. And put her on game.
Exactly.
That's how the cycle continues.
Dude, that's how the game is supposed to be passed. That's how the game's supposed to be passed on. That's how the OGs is supposed to do it.
Facts.
All right?
Facts.
I used to be that nigga putting 3 on 12 and shit. So I met this girl. Then they're like, hey,
Look, you know you can pay the insurance up 6 months at a time and it's cheaper.
She ain't never did that. I'm doing that shit right now. She ain't never did that shit. Pay that month to month faithfully.
Hey, look, you know when the plate's good and the insurance is good, you don't gotta worry about getting pulled over. Look, let me get you together.
Let me holler at you real quick.
Look. Hey, these tires, we can get new ones. We ain't gotta keep getting. Look, a lot of times you can catch them on sale, buy 3 get 1 free. We don't gotta get the $25 used joints no more.
Let me holler at you. Look, you ain't gotta wait till midnight to that money hit the bridge card.
Money hit the bridge card. Oh no.
Come on up over here to me. Put a couple hundred in your pocket real quick to hold you up a bit.
I had to use my insurance first. You welcome.
First of all, hold on. Wait a damn minute.
I could see that being
No,
facts.
no, we had a deal. We had a deal. Okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
She needed a place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I needed insurance for my car, which I couldn't get because my license was swept up at the time. Okay. It was at the beginning of the relationship. We made a mutual beneficial business transaction. She don't talk shit like you wasn't riding that van alongside me. Now when we flipped this shit,
mm-hmm.
I did. Why you lying? You were she's lying. She be misremembering shit a lot. A place to stay. Yep, a place to stay. She wanted to move in with your boy, and your boy needed some insurance so he can get some new tags. She needed a place to stay. She's lying. All right. We not about to put this personal information all over the internet. Shit. Just know. She need. Bitch, I'll beat your ass.
He said, "Come down here and fight him."
I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Putting them like I can see them caps. Fuck you, nigga.
Well, I can see him saying that as well. That's fair.
First of all, okay, we not about to get that shit because that line she just said didn't even make fucking sense because of her and her old roommate. Of course, I'm not paying business. The fuck is she saying? The fuck?
Oh man.
We not about to get to it. We not about to get to this shit.
All right. He looked like he was looking for receipts. No, I'm kidding.
Look, I got some shit to chest. Go ahead and clear this shit right on it. But what we not about to do is air this shit out on the internet.
All on Beyonce's internet.
Okay, so we gonna get into this shit.
All right.
Once again, we
love women on this podcast.
But y'all are dumb. Learn to open.
Why are you dumb?
Learn to open your mouths like adults, and you won't have to deal with the problem this young lady is dealing with, or dealt with in her relationship. Listen to this nonsense.
Men cannot read between the lines. You need to realize that. Okay. You need to realize that. Like, they're not built, not saying all, but most, right? Most men are not made to read between the lines. They're not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, we've had this discussion where for Valentine's Day, he blatantly asks me, "What do you want to do?" And I tell him, "No, babe, I just want to stay home and, watch a movie with you. Nothing crazy. Let's not spend money, yada, yada, yada. I don't want nothing." He goes, "You don't want nothing." I don't want nothing. What happened? He came home with nothing.
He said, "Say less. I got you.
Nothing.
I'm going to get you nothing."
And he picks me up from work. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, he's at least going to have flowers for me in the car. Mind you, I don't give a shit about flowers, but it's just like the gesture, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm coming down the stairs. I'm like, I know he's going to. No, first I thought he was going to send me flowers to my job. Okay. So I'm waiting. All these other girls are getting flowers. I get nothing.
Yo, that's the most disappointing part.
No, I think it's all right because when I get downstairs, when he picks me up, he's gonna surprise me with flowers. I get downstairs, nothing. I'm like, my blood is starting to boil now. So then
now you're like, no, they're at home.
Yeah. That was my next thing. I said, no, they're at home. They're at home. I know that
he got it set up. He got it.
I get home, nothing. Again, nothing. So now at this point, I'm like, there's nothing's gonna happen. Then I see that he goes to sleep. It's like, I'm like, yo, are we really not gonna do nothing? And he's looking at me like, you said you didn't want to do anything. I'm like, yo, men are really just that dumb. He's like, and women are dumb because why is it that you can't just open your mouth and tell me exactly what you want to do?
Right.
And I'm like, he's like, this isn't like a Disney movie. Like, and it's true. Like, we need to learn that men don't read between the lines. Ladies, if you want something, speak up. Yes, I want flowers. When in the day, I don't know. You figure it out. But I do want something to figure it out. I want something.
Big facts.
It's really that fucking simple.
It's that simple.
It's that fucking simple.
All she had to do was say, it don't have to be nothing much, but baby, I like flowers, like this, that, and the other. Just surprise me. Maybe we can go out to dinner or something. Boom. She could have left it at that. She would have got something like that. Easy as that. I mean, like,
Women, why do y'all make y'all lives so complicated?
I don't even know why it don't make no sense.
It don't have to be that complicated, I promise.
It could all be so simple.
Tell us what you want for Valentine's Day. Tell us what you want for Christmas. Tell us what you want for your birthday.
Yep. Because
if we can make it happen, we will make it happen.
Because when we say we don't want nothing, we don't want nothing.
Maybe she should.
She thought he cared enough to figure
it out.
Fuck
that.
No.
Fuck that.
No. No.
Fuck that.
No.
I'm not about to sit here trying to read your mind.
No.
Or
maybe he cared enough.
She trying to pull that shit she be pulling on me.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to listen intently to everything I say throughout the year, so that when it's time to do this shit, you should already know. No, fuck
sometimes
that.
I do that.
How about I just ask you and you tell me? If I do that shit, then fine, it happened. But if I ask you, tell me. We're both fucking adults.
Help me.
We've been together too fucking long for this shit to still be going on. Tell me what the fuck you want, and then we'll go from there. If it's within my power, I will make this shit happen. Otherwise, don't look at me stupid when you get what you get.
Or drop real hints throughout the year. Be like, oh man, say I'm with my girl, right? That don't exist because I'm single. So I walk in, right? I'm like, hey babe, what you doing? Oh, nothing. I was just looking at this place. It looked kind of nice. Oh, for real? What is it? Oh, it's that spa hotel place down in Ohio. Oh yeah. I heard about that place. Yeah. I want to go one of these days. But yeah, it is what it is. And she drops it, and I drop it. Now that's in the bank. She dropped an actual hint. That's I want to go here one day. That's not. Oh no, I don't think I want to do anything tonight. Sweetie's Day coming up, Valentine's Day coming up, my birthday coming up. I'm working a double anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. You get what you asked for.
While she's trying to be funny in the comments, she don't even know the ring around they gave me on that small ass plot of land that's behind this house that she wants so fucking bad. But I'm gonna let her sit in that because she don't know, but I do.
See.
All right.
She don't even know.
But that's fine. Anyway,
he could be working on it still. He might have bought it already. It just ain't told you yet.
Anyway. Oh, this shit was funny. Hold on.
If historically women always married up, wouldn't that mean that men married down?
Absolutely.
So men in that case would be settling, right?
A lot of men settle.
A lot of men settle.
A lot of men settle.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But see, there's a real conversation in that you ain't ready for. White women marry up. Okay? And most of our sisters marry down, but you're not ready for that conversation. That could take you a whole other place right now. And I told you I've been drinking, so you might want to get that mic off.
So no, but let's explore though. Why do you believe that most white women marry up and minorities, black women marry down?
Because white women have been trained by their mothers to marry up. The man is supposed to take care of you. The man is the head of the household, where a lot of times, a lot of our sisters have been told that black men ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? I can do it for myself. I made it on my own. But you're not ready for that conversation. Get that mic off because I've been drinking.
Do you think that is why in society it is sometimes deemed the angry black woman is more masculine, whereas you see a lot of brothers getting with white women because they're more submissive?
Did you see the NBA draft class this year? It's a bunch of high yellow brothers like me and him in that class. So what you think? Absolutely.
That's kind of fair. That is kind of fair. That kind of reminds me of something that Dr. Umar Johnson said. And he's got a lot of crazy takes on a lot of crazy things.
Umar ass.
Yeah. One thing that he said specifically is the reason why, and like I said, this is Dr. Umar Johnson. This is not Marcus A. Hunter. But he said,
like how you clean that up.
Exactly, because he's a wild boy. He said that the reason that he's against interracial marriages is for that same reason, that a lot of women marry up. So if you have a white woman that marries up to wealthier black man or man of color, then and he also said that women typically live longer than men, that's facts. Now he said when that man passes away, all his money leaves the community instantly. That's what I heard a recording just really just the other day of that's why he's specifically against interracial marriages because not because of of a social construct, but because of a financial construct. And I'm like I said, I'm not saying I agree with him. I'm just saying that that's what he said, and it fits what his thinking is.
Look, it's an easy way to fix that. All you got to do is knock up the white chick and give her the mixed children that would be considered black by the other whites.
That's fair. That's fair.
They ain't gonna have nowhere else to go. They can't go to their white side.
He said they're not going back to the country club.
You got Negro blood in you, and all the white folks know they ain't gonna accept you.
No.
Come on over here to the Negro side. We accept all high yellows.
That's fair. All the Steph Currys and
all you mutts out there, we accept you for who you are.
That's terrible. That is terrible.
Don't worry. My little brother got one right now. Shit, I accept it for who he is. Shit.
What else you got for me?
All right. Do you agree with this list?
Work and occupations, the top careers. Occupations, the top careers for infidelity. Number 12 is for men is social work and politics for women. 11 for men is agriculture, and for men, and then for women it's arts and entertainment. 10 for men is arts and entertainment, and women is legal. Men for number 9 is education. Women for number 9 is trades. 8 for number men is legal, and 8 for women is marketing and communications. 7 for men is medical. For women it is IT. 6 for men is marketing and communications, and 6 for women is retail and hospitality. Number 5 for men is finance, and for women is social work. Number 4 for men is retail and hospitality, and for women is finance. Number 3 for men and women both, entrepreneurs. Number 2 is men ITs, and women education, teachers. Number 1 is men trades, and women medical. Occupations, the top careers for.
So basically, the number one
infidelity.
They've been saying it for years. Y'all nurses be out here just cheating, just out here cheating around. All you nurses and CNAs and shit and doctors just out here fucking every goddamn thing. I fucking knew it.
I need to catch me a lady doctor then. Shoot. Shout out to the lady doctors.
To be fair, they work in a high stress environment.
Yeah, let me work some of that stress out, girl.
They be around other people that's in high stress. They do a little fucking in that break room. That break room got a bed in it. What else they ain't just sleeping.
They sleeping together.
Would you agree with that list?
Yeah, a lot of it sounds legit. Entrepreneurs, trades on the men's side, trades, entrepreneurs.
Oh man, because when I heard entrepreneur, I was like, yeah, that's Marcus.
I am very faithful.
He belongs in that slut category.
Super faithful. I'm so faithful. I can't even spell cheat,
sir. I'm not gonna claim it to you.
Charlamagne said it best. Black men don't cheat.
First off, that's true. Out here just faithful as shit.
Just out here faithful. Sometimes faithful for no reason. But we hanging in there. We are hanging in there. But yeah, that list has some gems.
I'm trying to. Damn. I wanted to show this one, but I can't. What the fuck? I just had the shit and now it's gone.
It's on your Twitter or
no? All right, I'm just gonna play it. So usually I don't play clips from reality TV, especially anything love and hip hop, because I fucking hate those shows. But this shit was they just wanted to talk shit about medical. Fucking horse. No, but basically anything VH1, fuck you. But this shit was wild, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. I'm gonna let you look at it while it plays.
She would be happy right now because this is all for you.
Where you get the money?
That's the part of no.
That's what?
The money is already okay.
What the fuck, dude?
So the 27,000 that you had.
I know you're not talking about my son money.
For Branda's CD.
I know you didn't lie.
For Brandon.
And say you were taking money for my son.
My mom never took me to the bank because
you took my son money. You lied about where the f*** you was going. You lied with Princess and Ray. Talking about you shopping for dresses and you doing it.
Bee been on my head for months about letting her control the savings because I expend money too fast. So the fact that she would go out, invest in a store, and not tell me it's some real foul and it just goes to show you can never trust nobody.
come back in here and don't leave in the middle of the store. In the middle of the store.
I feel for Brandy, but I honestly can't blame Max for being mad right now. He's got 27,000 reasons to be upset. Brandy might have thought she was doing something good for the family, but you just can't go and do those kind of things by yourself.
Let me ask you a question. When the fuck I ever told you no?
No.
When I ever said no?
It's not about
when the fuck have I ever said no? So why would you spend some money for my son and not tell me?
Because I didn't think you would. I didn't want to tell you I was going to put it. I'm going to pay you all the money. I'm not done talking to you.
I'm good. What are you doing?
It's for our son. No.
Don't do that. Don't get off my motherfucking car. Really? You want me to go to jail and Inglewood?
No.
So get the from my car. Go. Yeah. Go.
I know he's upset and I know he wants to leave. I just need him to stay. It has to be explained that that money is going to be put back and more. No. She would be happy right now because
you know how entitled you gotta be. Do you know how entitled you gotta be to spend my son's money? This not just my money. This my money that I put away for my son. Nah. And this is the part where she knows she wrong. Because if she would have asked, he would have told her, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. And she knew that. She knew the answer was no. And she still did it. That's why she did it without asking him. That's, nah. That's unforgivable. That is unforgivable. You right. She right, though. You are going to pay that money back. Plus more. But we done. I can't trust you. Like, that's, like you ruined that. How you gonna take money I got sitting aside for my son to invest in a maybe? Not even a sound invest. It's a store. You know how many stores fail in the first year? Bruh.
You know what's fucked up?
What's that?
Because I did the research and I saw this clip. This store didn't make it.
Oh! No.
Store didn't even make it.
Ray J was sitting in the back of in the coat rack looking like, He should have had the flip down glasses on.
I was like, 21,000?
27,000. 27 bands from my son. It would be better if she stole it from me. Just if she would have took it out the savings. Nah, fam.
What got me was that he said that she bitched about her controlling the money.
Exactly.
Because apparently she thought that he was being reckless with the money. Mm-hmm. So as soon as she got a hold of the money,
she got a little taste.
She then she got reckless with the money.
Man, like super reckless with the money. Like, you can't get no more reckless. You out of Rex.
Oh my God, that shit.
That's wild. She a wild boy.
I understand it because I would have been like, I want my money back with interest, and then
I want you out. No, I want you out, and then I want my money back with interest. Hey, look, you better do something strange with a piece of change. Get me my money, and leave.
Oh, this one. Okay. I'm gonna play this one. Then I'm gonna this one. Oh shit. Once again, we love women on this podcast. But Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. The title of this one is basically it's a mom went on girls trip and came back and filed for divorce. Basically because she went on the girls trip and I guess discovered that she didn't miss her husband the whole time she was gone.
Well, here we have it. I went on vacation and didn't miss my husband, so I divorced him. Yeah, you read that right. Let's dig into this, guys. So, 40-year-old woman celebrates her 40th birthday on, you guessed it, a girls' trip, as you can tell in the picture. Now, a lot of us have been talking about these girls' trips, these girls' nights, and you go with your single friends, your single ladies. All of a sudden, you come back, you either cheated on the man, you had some crazy revelations that you want to divorce him, leave him, what have you. Now, she has 4 children. So any of these decisions that she makes to leave him, it doesn't just directly affect her, it affects him and the 4 kids, right? So this is what's crazy. So last May, she decides to go on this quote-unquote girls trip. She comes back saying that she had so much fun on this so-called trip, partying, drinking, whatever, on the beach, that she realized while she was there that she missed her kids, but she didn't miss him. That's all. She realized she didn't miss him. So she realized, you know what? When I get back home, I'm just going to end it. I don't feel any excitement going back home to him. I only just miss my kids. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is exactly what we talk about on these lives and on all these posts. Why do we think 80% of divorces are initiated by women? Here is one of them. Let me not forget to mention this. So she went on that trip in May. By July, she already had a new boyfriend. So what does that tell you guys? Come on. Make it make sense.
Rebecca then went out and got her groove back, and
they wonder why the marriage rate
is diminishing.
First of all, young people are having sex less and less.
I want to get married.
Nowadays. They're not getting married.
I think I'm getting married next year.
And they don't want kids. Shut up.
I can't even get married next year. You gonna be my best man?
This is the nigga die.
Dang.
This is why, because a woman can just wake up 40 years later, 4 kids in, and just be like, I'm not in love anymore. I want out. And then now the dude is just stuck with his thumb up his ass.
What's that song? It's by a chick, but I should have cheated.
Keisha Cole? Yeah. That's the name of the song. I should have cheated.
I know he was feeling that. He's like, dang, I could have been running these streets this whole time. But here I am.
She clearly was on some fuck shit because she had a new man
2 months
later.
2 months later, you got a new dude. You've been wanting to act single. It was always in you.
This girl trip. She wouldn't got her some dick.
She got some of that wanger banger. That outside that what Mystical say, that outside dick keep these hoes sick.
Did he say that? Okay. I'll let you roll with that. Fine. I have never heard Mystical say that. I've heard this nigga talk about fighting the bear. I have never heard that.
Mystical. Might have been Juvenile.
It's one of these New Orleans niggas. I know, right? One of these know you niggas said that shit. Fucking stupid. All right, this one is gonna be my thoughts from the toilet. Thoughts from the toilet on this March 31st. Since you said it was Juvenile.
I know it was one of them.
Where you get mystical from? What the fuck?
I don't know. Fucking stupid. The more I said it, I was like, maybe it was Juvenile.
Fucking stupid. Okay, so you are a person who goes to a lot of weddings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to one in June.
God damn.
I'm not in it. I'm just going.
So this girl had an experience at a wedding, and I wanted to know, what would you do in this situation? All right.
So this is the update of how I ended up sleeping with the bride and groom on their wedding day. So for those of you that don't know, this is the bridesmaid dress that I was wearing. My best friend.
So I'm gonna give you some backstory, because this is the bridesmaid dress that the bride let the groom pick out the bridesmaid's dresses. Okay, hey. This is the dress. I wish I could show y'all, but just know all her titties is out.
They out.
She is a very busty woman, and them titties
is hanging.
Them titties is hanging on by a thread. Mm-hmm. So which I have never heard of a bride letting the groom pick the bridesmaid's dresses, but he clearly had an agenda. When
he had a whole agenda.
Them titties was tittying. All right, here we go.
The bride, her fiance picked out this dress. I obviously thought that was really weird. I asked her about it. For some reason, she was fine with it, so I wore the dress. So fast forward to the wedding day. I was a bit anxious, to say the least. I had taped myself up because I was really scared I was going to fall out. It wasn't ideal, but I was like, they want this dress, so I'm going to wear it. So yeah, rest. Like, the wedding went fine, all good. Walked down the aisle, cool. And then came the after party. So it had obviously been like quite a few hours by this point. The tape was getting like less and less sticky. So I went to the bathroom to like re-stick the tape. Because they were about to do the bouquet throw. So your girl had obviously had like a bit to drink by this point, and yeah, I must just not have done the tape properly. And I went out, gave it my all with the bouquet throw, and I think you can probably guess what happened. So yeah, the girls were to the breeze. Any remaining dignity I had left was out the window. I was mortified. Mortified. So I went and hid in my car. I literally left, went and hid in my car, had a little bit of a panic sob. And my best friend, the bride, she came out. She was like, "Oh, it's fine. It was just funny. Like, no one saw," even though everybody saw, including the photographer. So that's really good. But she was like, "Come back in. You know, like, I don't want you to be sat out here. I want you to come in. I want you to have a good time." So I tucked myself back into the dress and I went back in to the venue. So after a few more drinks, I started to see like the funny side of the whole situation, relaxed a bit more, started having a good time again. And I was chatting with some of, let's call her Jane, the bride. I was chatting with some of Jane's friends when suddenly the groom comes up to me and goes, "Oh, me and Jane want you to wait for us in the bridal suite." So again, I wasn't going to say no. Do you know what? I wasn't going to say no, like it's their wedding day. I was like, sure thing. So, And at this point, I still don't really know what they wanted. I was like, maybe they just, like, I was a bit worried that they were going to shout at me or something for, like, what had just occurred with the bouquet throwing. But they just didn't want to make a scene, so they wanted me to wait in the bridal suite. I literally had no idea. But I went and I waited in the bridal suite for what felt like hours. Anyway, so they finally showed up, literally about, I want to say it was like 45 minutes later. It was a decent amount of time. They finally showed up, and let's just say they wanted me as their honeymoon. Oh god. So yeah, and as you can probably guess by now, I didn't say
no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want to get married now, for real.
We can only hope.
Facts.
We can only hope. So, scenario.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to use Ken, but I don't want that too. But you are the best man.
I'm the best man in a random wedding. All right.
The bride comes up to you, tells you to wait in the bridal suite for her and the groomsmen. They come up, they say, bride say, I want both of y'all to take this my honeymoon. I want both of y'all to take me down. That can be your wedding gift to us.
Okay, so I can take the toaster back.
Yeah. Are you? Nobody knows. It's just y'all three. Are you tag teaming the bride with the groomsmen?
It's been a long night of drinking.
Fucking stupid.
I was just asking a simple question for clarity. It's been a long night of drinking.
It's a wedding, nigga. Of course, everybody's.
So I've probably been drinking before the wedding, during the wedding, and after the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Marcus fucking that bride, yeah.
Hey, I might not even be there no more. That might be Marky D that's there by then. That's my drinking alter ego. Shout out to him.
Marcus is fucking that bride, yeah. Dirty motherfucker.
Hey. I'm not. Especially if they spring it on you. You just up there waiting. Just you flipping through the TV. You like, hey, they got all the channels up in there. Is this the Westin? This is a nice hotel. I'm at the Holiday Inn around the corner. They ain't tell me about this one. They come buzzing in. Hey, I'm like, what's up? What's good, y'all? What's going on? And then she just started stripping. I'm like, oh, whoa, hey, yo.
You know what be fucked up?
What that is?
The reverse of that situation.
He started stripping?
No.
Oh.
No. Dumb. So fucking dumb. Fuck. Let's say you get what the scenario is. It starts the same. You get asked to go up to the bridal suite, wait for the bride and groom. You go up there and be like, I already know what this is about to be. You start getting the dress and everything and shit.
You sitting on the bed like this.
You know what I'm saying? You already ready to go. You got some wine in
You got
hand.
some wine. You smoking a cigar.
Let's go. I'm already ready. They come in like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
What is you doing?
I came here to tell you that your behavior was appalling. You are an embarrassment to our friendship. What the fuck did you think we was about to do? Get the fuck out of this hotel.
I clearly made some mistakes in that. Can I keep this? Yeah, you can keep the robe.
Take the ship, everything you touch. That pillow, that cover, I'm get it all out of here.
I'm gonna go ahead and see myself. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I clearly misread the situation. All right, bro, man. I'm gonna catch you next week.
Never speak to me again.
Just be like, that's understandable.
Be like, you're right. You got this. You got this. All right.
Yeah.
Are you sure? All right. I'm leaving.
It would have been fun.
What you got, man? I gave you a little bit. I gave you a little bit of time.
I know. Right? All right. Where am I start? All right. I'm gonna skip a couple of these. I'm gonna jump right to this one, man.
Jesus, this sounds terrible.
I know, right?
Just what you subscribing?
when I tell you this is quite possibly one of the saddest things I've ever seen on Facebook, bro.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so this girl right here, Khadijah Michelle Brown.
Oh, shit.
You heard about that?
I recognize that picture.
Man, so, and I watched the live. I don't even know if it's still up. At first, I was going to screenshot some of the live, but, like, it was wild. I was sitting in my room. I had my headphones on, and I was close to tears. So, look, let me paint the picture for you. The live start out with this young lady. She's got the camera on herself. Her mom's in the kitchen. Her mom's in the kitchen cooking, right? She's complaining about her husband. Her husband walks in. He comes into the house. She's yelling at him about 90 million things. And he's like, chill. I'm just trying to get my clothes so I can go to work. Like, could you please calm down? I'm just trying to get my clothes so I can go to work. I'm just trying to go to work. Keeps telling her that. Right? And she yelling, fussing and yelling about 90 million things. And he's like, and it seems like they had some type of argument basically stemming from, it didn't even sound like it was no infidelity or nothing like that, but she was just tripping on him about a lot of stuff, about the kids, about the house, about him not stepping up and taking care of responsibilities and stuff like that. He's like, look, I'm just trying to get my work clothes so I can go to work. Please get out the way. And she starts, belittling him, degrading him, and he's like yelling to her mom because her mom's in the kitchen cooking. He's like, please come get your daughter. Like, please come get her. Like this is ridiculous. Please come get her. You know what I'm saying? And she like hits him a couple times. From what I could tell, it looks like she hit him a couple times because you see the phone shake. Like she's the aggressor here. Like I didn't hear him start yelling until after like she like put her hands on him. And he's like, just chill, stop. The phone falls, screen goes black, but you can still hear everything for the next hour and a half. I did not watch the whole video, but for the next hour and a half, they are live. And this just happened last weekend. I think it was last Saturday or Sunday. But he said something about she said something about shooting him. And he basically told her, like, shut up, chill out. I'm just trying to get my stuff, go to work. And then you hear him start yelling because she actually pulls out a gun. She pulls out a gun. He like, chill, put that up. Visible as they skip, what are you doing? Then you hear the gun go off like 3 times. And you hear the whole house start yelling. You hear her yelling, the mama yelling, the kids yelling. And like you hear everybody just running around. And she comes back and you hear the mama just yelling, no, 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 no. And you hear her coming in, no, baby, wake up, I'm so sorry. I didn't know there was one in the chamber. And like I'm sitting there, I'm truly like shook at this point. Like, and then, like eventually like the police come and they taking everybody's statements, and she shot and killed that man. All stemming from a very simple argument that should have never even had weapons involved, should have never had physical violence involved at all. Like at all. And hands down the saddest thing I think I've ever seen on social media. And I mean, you literally hear the entire thing because she was live. She went live complaining about her husband. He comes in there, they argue. She tries to fight him. He's trying to get his clothes and go to work. She pulls a gun, ends up shooting him. And now that's her mugshot right there. She's in prison, I think being charged with murder too. I'm just like, at some point you gotta take a step back and evaluate the situation. Like, why am I escalating this to this point? Like, it's
women are creatures of emotion.
That is actually the perfect segue into my next thing.
Jesus.
Because you
How
are
much depressing shit
absolutely...
you got over there?
Well, this one, I don't know if I would say this one is depressing, but let me see here. But it's definitely a fair point. Now, like we always say on this podcast, we are definitely we definitely love women here. And sometimes y'all could be wrong, but this woman right here she's definitely on she's on our side. I want to hear you to hear what she got to say, and we can talk about it. Uh-oh, hold on one second. Y'all ain't gonna hear nothing if I keep the volume down.
Women will argue with their emotions so that they're always right. Not all the time, but more often than not, women will argue with their feelings so that they're always right. Because no matter what, your feelings are valid. Period. That's the full sentence. But now, if we're having a conversation, I tell you, you weren't supposed to feel that way. Even if I didn't mean to make you feel that way, if I tell you that your feelings are dumb, now I'm gaslighting you. But the only person that can validate those feelings is you, and I have to accept how you feel. Period. But then if I try and introduce logic to the situation, then I'm missing the point. Okay? As a man, if you try and argue your feelings, then you're a bitch. Okay. So now there's no conversation to be had. It's just, you made me feel this way, apologize, and let's get over it. But I didn't get to get off nothing about how I felt or how I feel about the situation or what I thought.
And I feel like she is 100% correct. Like, women definitely do argue with emotions. Like when she said that, I swear I felt like I understood women a little bit better. I always knew, but I never understood the tactic. But like, yeah, women argue with emotions, and that's a plane that we can't compete on. You can't go to your girl right now and be like, I really feel like the way you commented during the podcast, it really made me feel some type of way that you felt that I didn't provide a home. You can't go say that. She could be like, what? It really hurt me to my core. And I but that's the level, that is the playing field that women fight on. Even though we can't compete. So fucking funny. We can't compete in that playing field. You know what I'm saying? And then, like she said, once we bring logic into it, like once you start trying to state facts, like they feel like they're being attacked. They feel like you're not valuing their emotional intellect in the situation. I feel like, and it's
double-edged sword.
It's 100% a double-edged sword. It's that damned if you do, damned if you don't. Once again, I feel like that's toxic femininity.
Kind of.
Like how can you be...
My bad.
How can you be to a point where you almost strip me of any weapon that I could use, and then beat me down with the ones that you have?
That's how you win.
Exactly. And it's just like, it's like,
even when you lose, you win.
Exactly.
Just like that.
If I'm wrong, I apologize. If you're wrong, I apologize. It's like at the end of the day, if I'm wrong, I gotta apologize. At the end of the day, if you're wrong, I gotta apologize. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. So I got this one's a funny one. We're gonna bring us back up.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
So,
I want y'all to know it's always Marky. It's always Marcus bringing us down.
Food stamps or dinner with Soldier Boy.
Food stamps. Food stamps. What the fuck? 250 food stamps.
250 food stamps. I'm gonna pick the food stamps only because Soldier Boy's not nobody. I could have dinner by myself.
Food stamps. The food stamps.
Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga. $2.50 in food stamps. I don't give a fuck about no Soldier Boy. $2.50 in food stamps.
Give me them food stamps. I can't make some chicken Alfredo.
I didn't do that Soldier Boy lean since I was 12. Give me them food stamps. I'm taking food stamps. Fuck that nigga. Who is that?
$2.50 in food stamps.
$2.50 in food stamps.
Food stamps. I can finesse $250K out of Soldier Boy. Fuck is you talking about? $2.50 in food stamps? Be for real.
Bitch, I'll take the food stamp. All right, $2.50 the food stamp. Food stamps.
$2.50.
Soldier Boy, like he's not even relevant no more. Like, come on, let's next question.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna never make it out the hood, nigga. Y'all niggas gonna die broke, nigga. I wanna have dinner with y'all pussy AIDS infested hoes anyway. I would not have dinner with no broke ass bitch in New Jersey anyway. I would not have dinner with no crackhead ass looking.
Oh, you mad, huh? You big mad.
He was highly
He
upset.
was hot. He was hot about it.
First of all,
what?
I feel like let's play devil's advocate. Y'all gonna put some respect on Soldier Boy, okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Soldier Boy had that heat growing up, nigga.
Hey, low key.
That nigga changed the internet with his first single. Kept dropping heat. That nigga been producing heat. Come on, man.
He had y'all kissing through the phone.
Put some respect on Big Draco's name. All
Big
right?
Drake out.
But he down the line, he did develop signs of corniness. Okay, I get it.
That's fair.
So I understand why this new generation be like, come on, man.
Like, what we gonna do?
Give me the food stamps, because hey, we had this conversation. I had this conversation earlier this week. Look, Soldier Boy was the shit back in the day, but so was food stamps.
Facts.
And to this day, food stamps still ain't let nobody down.
They ain't never, that orange card don't let nobody down.
Food stamps is still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck Soldier Boy got going on. That nigga, he ain't
no food stamps.
He ain't popular right now as food stamps.
Hey.
He ain't killing the game right now as food stamps, nigga. Food stamps been platinum
after year. I bet you I used the food stamp more recently than I did hear one of his songs. I bet you I had.
Facts.
Big facts.
Facts.
Big facts.
So sad. So funny
It is. That's mad terrible.
Don't do Soldier Boy like. But really, nobody ain't gonna have dinner with Jay-Z either.
That's true. That's
way
true.
more successful than you,
but the money amount is a lot different. They was talking $500,000 to dinner with Jay-Z.
They said $250 in food stamps.
Look, you can go to Kroger, Walmart, Meijer.
Nigga, that's a week of dinner.
Exactly.
They offer
a week of dinner or one dinner with Soldier Boy. What we gonna talk about?
Yo, Phil, business ventures.
Exactly. He probably gonna try to sell me something. Like, hey, big bro, I got this. Hey, big bro, look. It was one woman that said they would take the dinner because they thought they could finesse $250K about him. I don't even know. Do we got $250? What the internet?
He got money. Don't worry about it.
That's all.
I ain't gonna put that on. He got money.
He probably got a little bit of
But
something.
nigga, you is a whole clown.
Exactly. I mean,
what the fuck New Jersey do? What the fuck New Jersey do to you?
I know, right? He called them AIDS infested. That's wild.
From New Jersey. Now you can't go to New Jersey for a while. You gotta let that shit simmer down.
Exactly. You might need to take a beat. Take some time off, big fella. All right. So my last one. This is the last call for alcohol.
You got one more time, bitch.
All right, so look. This chick right here. She I couldn't get the whole thing in there. But so basically, she cut her hair without telling her boyfriend. And he dumped her. Yeah. And like,
what's fucking wrong with it? You see like a weird shaped head or something?
I don't know. It looked regular to me, but I don't know what she looked like before. And like the internet was torn. Like the comments was torn. They was basically like, hey, I mean, like, you made a decision on your own, and he made a decision based on it. Mm-hmm. Like you can't speak on both sides of it. You can't say that you got the power to do anything that you want to your hair, your body, and then get mad when he don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you gotta ask for permission. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if one day you came home with a bald head,
my girl would love that shit.
Oh, she would.
She didn't already tell me.
But it would be different. I'm sure.
It wouldn't be, when she met me, I had a bald. Well, I had a fade.
Yeah.
But I told her if I cut these off, then I'm going straight bald.
Yeah.
The bald beard combo, the old man combo.
Baldy. Whole baldy.
My girl then brought up the topic of her cutting her hair like to a fade a couple times, and I was like, nah.
Hey, some dudes just don't like that.
It's not even. I'm cool with it, but I also have the objective opinion of nigga, your head to body ratio would be.
I can see it. No offense, I can see it.
That's not the hairstyle. It's only certain women can pull off a fade.
That's true. I mean, it kind of looked like it fits this girl, but like at the same time, like maybe he didn't think so.
Maybe he just like hair to pull or some shit like that.
Exactly, you know.
Maybe he just like hair on women. Stop rolling up in here like a stud, weirdo.
Exactly. Why you got my do-rag on? I bought them for me. I feel like she using your wave cap. She got your grease. She brushes. She got your brush. That's weird.
I'm just like, nah.
I feel like it should be a conversation. If you're gonna do anything permanent that's gonna like change the way you look for at least the next 6 months, we should talk about it.
Well, I won't say that shit because I went out and got all these tattoos.
That's fair.
Without letting her ass know a goddamn thing.
But that's also something that can get covered up very easily. Like, as in, like, with clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that... it's going to change us in pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm also dark as fuck, so you can't even see these bitches.
That's fair, too.
In pictures and shit, so I really got nothing. But yeah, I was like, if you came on with a fade, I would love you. 100%.
But you wouldn't like
but
it.
you would have to deal with me looking at you a certain way.
Be like, every time you come in, like,
until I get used to, until after a while, you just get used to shit.
Yeah, exactly. You get used
but
to big
until
change.
that time come,
I'm gonna be looking like
eat these looks, nigga.
She roll up on you, you jump like, oh shit, my bad.
Thought you was a burglar, bitch. I almost shot you.
Who was this roughneck coming in the bedroom?
This whole stud in the house. The fuck?
You stupid. Shout out to my, what do you call them? Initial babies.
Fuck. Oh man, I'm gonna show you this video. For well-known social media studs who
could get the business.
They studs, but they always play around about being females and shit.
Okay.
When I tell you they went full on back to female, and nigga, we like fam. It's not even fair. The how y'all can cross over in this shit.
Exactly, and just be like,
hey,
you know what? All that up under there,
nigga. Look, all right. I want to thank everybody for watching another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. We truly appreciate it.
Definitely.
We want to thank y'all for spending your pre-drinks with us. Feel free to move over to your main drinks. Either you pay for it or that dude who think you about to fuck but ain't did. And, hey, nice come up.
Exactly.
Shout out to the first and last time. We truly appreciate it. I am Franco the Pen. This is Marky D, and we will see you guys next Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. Until then, peace.
Boom for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday is hump day, and Thursdays we're almost there. We all love the weekend.